Hello Shape, I hope you're doing well today. In today's video, I want to share with you the 101 destroyer of your procrastination. Yes, procrastination is an issue. 90% of the human being have to be destroyed.
90% of the human being have to be destroyed.
But not all procrastination, as I have told you in previous videos. You can check this above because there are some procrastination issues that are helping you to actually move on. However, today we want to talk about those procrastination issues which we all have, especially in this day and age.
Prepare to fight.
This is a procrastination issue, I just don't acting. Currently we are living in the golden age of social media, and it will be over. In 5-10 years time it will be over. If you don't start your company right now, it will be no more chance like this. Start your company right now, it will be no more chance like this. You have. Currently you can just type in, if you don't know how to start your business, you can just type in YouTube or even Google and just check and find your own niche. And then also another video here, find your own niche, and then you can actually go on and establish your own business, because it wasn't so easy. Every time it was really hard to establish your business. Currently there is no magic button that you can just type in and say, okay, my business is there. No.
There is no magic button that you can just type in and say, okay, my business is there. No.
If you want to have the magic button, also according to this one-on-one technique, I'm afraid to say you can go. You can just stop the video right here, and really, I don't want those people to watch this who are not ready. Who simply meant to think that they can have instant gratification anywhere. There is not such a thing. It's instant gratification. There is not such a thing. It's instant gratification. You have to be aware of it. But the thing is, what we always do, why we procrastinate in making things, like Gary Vaynerchuk says, because we as human beings, when we watch on Instagram, we see these models, people with models and stuff like that, and we say, oh man, it's so cool, and I'm just here, and you feel what? Yes, discouraged. But you might don't know that those people are paying for these models. They're not just enjoying the life as a model, but they're paying for those models. They're doing things to have the perfect shot, actually paying money to have the perfect video for Instagram. Paying money to have the perfect video for Instagram. You don't know what is behind the camera, but you assume that everything is just in a pink sunglasses. I'm afraid to say it, but there's nothing as pink sunglasses. All those people have did something to achieve what they have. Some of them more, some of them less more, but they did something and they took action. And if you're still procrastinating in actually establishing your own business and really just struggle with your 9 to 5, which you actually hate, I want to remind you that our life is ephemeral. It's ending. And I know, because like 2 weeks ago, a good old friend has passed away, and it was really kind of frustrating. However, I have more realized it was more a wake-up call for me to push more forward no matter what. And we have to push forward to establish our own business. We have to push forward to give those people opportunity. We have to push forward to establish our own business. We have to push forward to give those people opportunity. Because as Zig Ziglar says, if you give people what the people want, you give this, you get that you want. Another thing, we are always afraid to see social media, not just because of the models and stuff. Like, we do compare ourselves, our level 1 with someone of level 100. back then myself, I also has procrastinating, especially when it comes to gaming. And one of the most addictive game, World of Warcraft, I know exactly that how it feels if you go with level 1 to level 100. You don't even get there because it's too far away. For those of you who are gamers, why are you leveling your character rather than leveling yourself?
Why are you leveling your character rather than leveling yourself?
I just want to ask you. Because if you level yourself, you can enhance your life. You can get everything, and it's more, believe me, this life is more than just a playing video game. It's more about those achievements that you get in video games. It's more brighter, and it gives you more all. You can help your parents in the first place. If you love your parents, you can make them to retire faster. And indeed, so many entrepreneurs back then, like Dean Gozani, and they all have helped their own parents to retire faster in the first place because they loved them. Even they had really grown up with poverty in the US. I want to ask you, how much worth is your life? How much worth is your life? Everyone will do this one, right? How much worth is your life right now? Imagine if you just had 1 hour to live, and you freaking working in the 9 to 5, and you maybe get $10 per hour. That means your life is just worth $10 right now. Are you that much hating yourself? And by the way, every time you're working for someone, you're working for someone's dreams, but not for your dreams. Every time you're working for someone, you're working for someone's dreams, but not for your dreams. If you work for your boss, you're working for your boss' dreams, but not for your own dreams. I just want to give you this kind of insight. When do you want to work for your own dreams? To start you work for your own. When do you want to work for your own dreams? To start your own dreams. Because guess what? Sometime when you become like 60 or so, you become fired. Or you have to retire. And when you have to retire, what do you have then? Netflix? Maybe other stuff? But you can't travel around the world. Maybe yes, but not. You don't have that abundance life because you don't work for yourself. You work for someone else. Currently, this is really the golden age. There's so many people who are retiring just at their 30s, at their 40s, maybe the 50s. But so many people are just saying, no, it's impossible. Why do you listening to those people? In fact, I have listened to those people too. Why people are don't producing content on internet right now? Because they're freaking afraid. When you do the freaking post and they say, okay, I have always like 60 likes, now I have 50 likes. Let's cry about it. Or, oh, I have a post and Big Ass 66 has posted and I am stupid. Are you serious? Why do you listen to those people? This is just suggestions. You have to really separate suggestions between real advice. Because real advice is just from those people who have done it before. And I have seen when I have been, like 1 week ago, I have been in this entrepreneurial meetup. And I have seen how they are really working, how the brain is working, how the atmosphere is, how bounded they are. This is a totally different world. You can see directly this entrepreneur is still striving and this is already giving up. And guess what? Myself in the past was also struggling. Oh man, it was horrible. And for those of you who can't do it alone, just by this reminder, I mean, compare yourself. You can compare yourself, but if you compare yourself every time you procrastinate on something, you procrastinate on your parents, you procrastinate on those people if you want to become a speaker of the millions of people who you want to help. You procrastinate on everything. It's not just you. It's not just about you. And if you feel your life worthless, guess what? 1 to 1 trillion. 1 to 1 trillion is the percentage that you become born. Just born. It's more than twice and easier to win a freaking lottery rather than becoming born as a human being as you are right now. It's more than twice and easier to win a freaking lottery rather than becoming born as a human being as you are right now. Don't get the excuses. There are people who are actually really sitting in, they can't even move. They can't just move their own hands. And what they do, they have their own internet business. There are people who are doing this stuff. There are people who become millionaires in just the age of 40. So don't give with the excuses, I don't have so much knowledge. You can get the knowledge. Just go on freaking YouTube, just go on freaking Google and just type it in. And when you still don't get able to actually get over it alone. I myself was there too. I wasn't able to get it alone. So I got a coach. And this coach has helped me to get out of my own cave of madness. And he has taught me a lot. And because of him, I am now here where I am. Even my friends in Japan said, Alex, it's just more than 180 that you did. Because back then I was just pessimistic like hell. It was nothing about it, was, I don't know, really. I was that scarce mindset. However, I changed because of him. And guess what? Currently, I also do offer online discovery coaching sessions for free, 1 session for free. If you're serious, if you want to walk through, if you really want to make your dream come true, don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate on yourself on this opportunity. I will chunk the link down below and click this link. This is your chance to step out of it. It's this new area now in Japan. It's Reiwa, and from Reiwa, let's start it from a new page. Let's do it together. And I will help you because I'm here to actually help you to reshape your own relationship with procrastination. Save money and time. And help others. Because if you don't help others, you help no one. As Simon Sinek says, people who are addicts, the last part that they have to do to actually overcome the addiction at all, they have to help the same people. If you don't willing to help the same people, don't click this link. Just don't click this link. Because I want to have people who are willing to help others. I don't want those people who has, I don't know, I just want you to leave it for me. If you're serious, click this link. If not, I don't want to have you. Sorry. However, Shaper, I hope you have some value from it. Comment down below what's the number 1 thing you have picked up so far. And if you like this video, share it because sharing is caring. And what you always, because I do upload every single day, do also hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button. Have an awesome day, Shaper, and as always, do not lie to yourself and pursue your passion. Now.